Hey everyone, good morning and happy Friday. I need to change my chat settings first thing. All right, there we go. Happy Friday. Yay. I'm Brenda, if you're new here. Huge shout out. Thank you so much to Makeup Revolution. They sent me over a bunch of goodies, and we're going to do a makeup of the day, basically. Swatches of everything, do a face, and we'll see how everything is. So far, loving it. So I did get 3 separate boxes in, and I'm excited. The Emily in Paris, I had no idea. I'm always honest. Of was it? I didn't know if it was a TV show or a movie. For some reason, I thought it was a movie. So I just hit my little button on my remote control of voice thing, going Emily in Paris, and it came up as a Netflix show. My husband has Netflix, so I tapped it, and I am now hooked. I managed to watch all 3 seasons. Yeah, within a couple days, because they're about half-hour episodes. Now I'm obsessed with the show, and I'm like, well, I hope they're coming out with season 4. And I Googled that, and yes, they are coming out with the season 4, and hopefully maybe a season 5. And cute show. But we're gonna get into that, all of it. So we're gonna have some fun. This came yesterday, and oh, this was just so nice. Um, Comes with a bag, so you can, and it's the new Skin Loving Serum Foundation. Now, even when, because this was in a box, and then, so even when I pulled this out of the bag, I did like a happy dance. I know, but it's just fun when it says, it's for me. Stuff like that just makes your day, makes you feel a little more special. So I did pick these 3 shades. I have a ton of Makeup Revolution. I have probably all their foundations. And luckily, like I said, of Makeup Revolution does not do the thing where, here, let's send you all every shade. Like back in the day, you would see the people get the PR boxes with 50 shades of foundation, which was an incredible waste of product. So this does, slide out. I'm keeping that. And then here is the inside. Now, I do know this is already available at Ulta because I saw it at Ulta when I was there. But even the shades that I have here, they were out of stock. So I have 3 shades. Now, the bottle is glass, very heavy. I mean, this feels nicer than some of my high-end foundations. I hate to say it. Like, especially when you have that heavy glass bottle and not the plastic. And this is drugstore. So I know I've always been kind of shade 11, and I can go either way with it. So I picked up shade F9, and I'll do swatches of all of them too. We'll do even like all 3 on my face. F10, which I have a lot of F10 in my collection. And then I also picked up, or chose, I should say, shade F12. Just from, when I got them in, I wanted to see the shades and just slapped it on my face real quick. This went on even beautifully with my hands because I didn't have any brushes upstairs. And it does dry down. I'm just one of those people of, I don't like a sticky, tacky foundation. If it does, I have to powder it. And even just a little powder to powder it down. I just like but it's not really matte. You do have a little bit of radiance with it. Okay. I didn't even look at the box here. It does have hyaluronic and peptide complex. And I agree. It's lightweight, glowy, and feels like my skin but better. I totally agree with that. It says that on the box. Because I couldn't even feel it on my face. Soft as silk, light as air, powered by skincare. And then if anybody has a QR code reader, feel free to blast it and find out more. But very affordable. Maybe, God, I'm guessing $12.99 maybe. Either way, it's a fantastic price. All right, like I said, we'll swatch those in a minute. But so far, I'm like loving them. The other little package, again, thank you, Makeup Revolution. Wasn't expecting this. This is Fluff and Feather, the 2-in-1 secret to everyday effortless brows. So then, like, mascara in here too. So So even then you can kind of see the before and after. Put that. And this is a dual-sided eyebrow pencil. And then the Lift and Define 5D Lash Mascara. This is in the shade Blonde. Obviously, I'm not blonde, but we're going to try it. Plus, I want to show you like the unique packaging. And I have tried it. It works just fine. So you can see it has like this angle to it. I would never push it up that far because you don't want to break it, but it has like a nice kind of slant action to it. So you have that, and then this side, open it up, and you have a little micro brush of brow gel. So perfect. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm not blonde. Well, technically, I've been blonded to get to this blue, but so we're going to play with that too. Again, thank you, Revolution. Appreciate that. And then here's the fun package. Emily in Paris. Let me move this silk bag out of the way. Don't fall on the ground. Okay, there is a little, let me open it. Little makeup bag. If you've seen Emily in Paris, let me know down below. Because they really did it with even this little poof here. It's like a little heart poofy. And then you have the Eiffel Tower and a little pearl. And this has to do with one of the episodes of she had like this clip to a bag. You like fashion and all that? It's a fun show. I can't believe I'm obsessed with it. So very cute makeup bag. Then in the box, and then when you open the box, this is kind of neat too. Makeup Revolution's having a lot of fun. So it opens from the front, and it's a pop-up. And obviously available at Target. And obviously the Makeup Revolution site. Don't forget there is a US site and an England site. So her big thing is definitely taking pictures, and it's a fun show. I really dig it. So then we got a whole bunch of goodies in here. Like I said, we're going to swatch everything. We're going to have a little bit of fun. All right, so the first palette is this one here, which is, wait a minute, I have the boxes here too. What do I do with the box? We'll open it. It does have a full-size mirror. This is oh, you can see it. Okay. It's a gradient highlighter. It's like a yellow, pink, and more of a golden. So you could just run your brush, which I'll probably do, straight across, but I can show you, like, there is 3 different shades in here. So there's your first 3. Oh, and it's shiny. Gorgeous. Okay. Eyeshadow palette. And it's all just going to be like Emily in Paris. Because here's like the box. Because she's big with her camera. She's like a marketing executive. The eyeshadows of this are probably the smallest I've ever seen from Revolution. You get 9 shadows at 0.02 ounces or 0.7 grams. She's little, but that's okay. This does not have a mirror in it. And we're going to swatch all these too. But cute little color story. And it is small enough where you could fit this in your bag if you wanted to. Matte shades, we have 1, 2, looks like 3. And then some metallics. This is looks like a matte with the micro shimmer in it. Yeah, you can see it. A lot of times that micro shimmer just kind of, once you start blending, it goes away. So let's hope I can get my fingers in here. I can. Okay. Just so we can do some swatches. Because I like to play with everything with you guys live. If I can. Especially with swatching and all that. Okay, so there's your first 3. Which are across, I went this way across the top. Oh, good morning, Patty. I didn't even see you pop in. Oh, no problem. She's going to work. I know everybody's working. It's Friday. I'm off, though. Man, poofy. Yeah, cute little show, though. Even Greg's like, oh my God, you watched the whole series real quick. I was like, hey, I wanted to see what it was about. I always blow on anything that has sparkles, and some of them actually held on. So certain shades, and that's any shadow that has like a matte base with some sparkles. Sometimes you just pack it, it stays. But if you start blending like crazy, the little sparkles, fly away. It's part of the makeup world. The last three. It's a nice little palette. You could be small and mighty. Also in here, I didn't open this because I don't really use these a lot. Blotting papers. I don't know if it says there's so many. And I don't think it says something, but it's like the little, again, with the camera theme. But blotting papers for you, those of you that get oily, they have the papers. This is very cute. Packaging here. This is the Champère lip balm. So Champère, like I said, she does marketing. I'm pretty sure this is the one where they made it like they mixed the champagne with, was it Chambord? Where they made a Cure Royale. But she does all these things with all these, makeup. Little sticker on her. Little lip balm. So, oh, okay. It's not stiff. It has a little, like it. Slight sweet smell, but not like overpowering. And it's glossy, you can see. But again, cute. And I'll swatch all the lippies in here too. That's what I figured. Let me put this on first. Okay, what else I got in here? I'm gonna be able to read the boxes too. Oh, this would have been the highlighter palette box. The highlighter has 12 grams of product. That's a ton of highlighter. Okay. Then we have these three lippies. I always gotta drop something. Basically, would not be a live show if I don't drop something. I have a wet towel. I have a dry one. I'm trying not to get soaked. Okay. So we have three lippies. We have Camille. They call her Cammy. Mindy is like her BFF, Emily's BFF. And then you have the shade Emily. So those all come in red tubes like this. Now, let's see if they have the names on them so I can read it. Where does it say the name? Oh no, there's no sticker that says the name. I'm at lipstick. Oh, please have the name on here. Emily in Paris. Oh, they all say Emily in Paris. Oh, come on. I don't know. Well, I can kind of tell by the sticker on top which shade's which. Let's see here. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this one is Camille. I hope. So that's that one there. Get the lip balm off. At least you know we're hydrated. I can't believe the name's not on here. It's got to be on here. I'm just missing it. It's reflective, packaging. You can see, so you're trying to like read past the. It's got to say it somewhere. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Sweet scent again, very light. So this is, I believe this is Camille. I think. I think it is. I know Emily's the red. Okay, this one would be Emily. One swipe. Since there's only 3, that's why I said I could do lip swatches. I'm doing them before I put the makeup on. Okay, Miss Emily. Oh, just so you know, that Emily in Paris is more adult. Teenagers, I would absolutely let a teenager watch it. But there is drinking, smoking, a little bit of swearing, a little getting naughty. So yeah, it's not for like little kids. Yeah, no. So again, there's that. And there it is on my lips. Let's hope it doesn't. It is red. But now they binge watch the whole thing. I'm really like, when season 4? I think it's supposed to be this year sometime. And I'm getting, this should be, yeah, and this should be Mindy. I actually think I did those right. And Mindy's her BFF, like I said, another nude. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not my shade. Oh, hey. No. I'm usually not, I usually don't go this nude with a lippy. If I had to, I could wear it. But you can see it almost blinks me out, which is okay. We all have our own taste in lipstick shades, which is fabulous. But this is the packaging that you'll see in the store if you're in Target. You can see right there, there's the shade. Again, lipstick will look different between the tissues, pure white. You know, my lips are very pigmented, and my arm. And again, that's why I've always said with lipstick. So line up 5 of your girlfriends, you all put the same lipstick on, it'll look different on everybody, which is wild. But again, it goes with your skin tone and everything. And then 2 more products in here are lip and cheek blushes. So this is the packaging here. These are the products here. So this would be the Paris Fantasy Rouge. And then Pinky Swear Pink. So we do these. Oh, we can do them on my top. Yeah, there's 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's the pinky. I'll put that on too. Now I'm guessing this is going to dry down, so I'm going to take it off as fast as I put it on. No, oh, it's drying down already. Wow. And I'm just kind of blending it out with my finger a little bit. So there is the blush, and there it is on my lips. It's already drying. Ah. Okay. And then the red one. Does this have the name on the bottom on the tube? I don't see the names on the tube, which is so weird. Usually everything's marked pretty well. Unless it's like under the sticker or something. But here's the red one. What did I say the red one was? Paris Fantasy Rouge. There. Get that back in here. Buff that out. We'll probably just, you know me, I do like, I'll do 2 different eye looks. We'll use both cheek colors. I use everything in these. I'm home. I'm not going anywhere. So I can look crazy while I'm sitting here all day. Watching the court case that's here in Connecticut. It's actually about the town I work in with the missing mother. It's on that long crime network. And yeah, that left a little stain because my lips are red. So there you go. There are all those. Let me just put the empty boxes back in here. Again, how cute with this. Open it up, like I said, with the 3D. And then it just, clamps shut. And again, I love keeping boxes like this to put lippies or whatever, and give somebody something else. But this one's fun. I'll keep that myself. Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay, no, good. Doing good. All right. Let's play. Oh, I was going to show you all 3 foundations. I always shake my foundations. Hello, happy Friday, Terry. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Okay, get the caps off. Indie Blue is banging my chair and everything over here. All right. So again, Skin Silk. This is shade F9. And I'm just putting a little dot. Okay, you can see it's kind of liquidy, which is fine. But I want to make sure I show you all of them. You can see that. Okay. Oh, nutrition. So there is F9. This is, oh, that is F9. You know me, it's a little early. Okay, here's F10. Yeah, I'm just doing a little dot to show you. Here's F10. And then I will put, like I said, I'll streak them on my face so you can see. And then F12. Just a little deeper. But F12 actually kind of matches me dead on, which is pretty wild. So there is all F9, F10, F12. Okay. Now I'll show you a little stripe down my face, because don't forget, I'm always, which most people should do, you're trying to match your face to your neck. So like back in the 80s where we just did our foundation to here and we were 2 different colors. No. And plus I have redness down here that I need to cover and all that. All right, so we got F9. I'm just putting the tiniest little dot just so I can get these on here. F10. And I'm gonna have to use my pinky because my ring finger is red. And luckily you can see, you can pop out a little bit. So here we go. F9. F10. And F12. Now down here it looks really dark. Now F12 matched me perfect yesterday. But also, I can mix all 3 of these together. I'll just use these 2 fingers. And it matches. I had tiny little dots there. Forget. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of all of them together on the back of my hand and just mix them, since I've just kind of mixed that other side. So I'm gonna do one little dab of each together here. A little Q-tip, cotton bud, Q-tip, whatever you want to call it. And then that's all 3 mixed together. Stains really got staining, huh? Okay. God, I'm real red today, huh? If I need more. I haven't tried this with a brush yet. I literally put it out with my hand the other day. And using a Q-tip was probably not the best idea. All right. I just got a flat MODA brush here. But It applied even beautifully when I just did it with my fingers when I had it upstairs. And the dry down is fairly quick. So you don't want to leave it sitting too long. I'm going to go in the middle with a little more F10. Just a dot. To try to, in case I missed anywhere. You can see it actually does cover my redness. You know, I have it on my nose, my little cheeks over here. These little guys right here are kind of brutal. I don't know where those came from. My lips are so red from that stain. Okay. I forgot to put even primer on today. So all I have on is my sunscreen underneath with my other skincare. Okay. Get that out of the way. Now we're going to the little brow pencil here. Like I said, this is blonde. I'm not a blonde, obviously. But I'll give you swatches of this too, so you can see. So that's the blonde shade again. To me, I've never seen an applicator like this. And even though I already kind of have eyebrows, I don't use a lot of eyebrow pencils. I normally do powders. I'm going to use it so I can show you. And I have just the tiniest bit, out here. And I'm basically just going to put this where I got little, just kind of like I do with powder. I got to look in the other mirror. Push it up a little bit. Making sure it's coming up the side there. Okay. Now you're going to notice that it's going to look different on my brows because I already have dark brown eyebrows and this is the shade blonde. But it does have, to me, it has a decent hold. You can see it's picking up a little bit of the pencil on there, which is fine. But since it is so small, I've definitely had to like dip back in just to get the other side. I know a bunch of y'all into brow products, so hey, can't hurt to try it. But you can see how my brows do look. It has that little bit of blonde tint to it, which it should because, it's not the color of my actual brows. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Kat, good morning. Just got to work. I'm still getting ready for her day. Look at the caps. Wait a minute, back on the foundations here. I got these sitting around like crazy. All right. And the blotting papers, I can put those aside, like I said. All right. Eyeshadow primer. Get some of that. Foundation is not eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use my Smashbox. Oh, as I put it on my ring finger with the red all over it. I'm used to using my ring finger to put on my primer, that's why. Anybody have any exciting plans this weekend? I'll be live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Don't know what we're going to talk about. Yeah, I never know. Just roll with it. Y'all know that by now. All right, let's play with the blush. All right, so we got the two different blushes. Should I use a stippling brush? Yeah. I'm a stippling brush kind of girl. This is a NYX brush. I'll do the light pink first. Dibs. I'm going to do a couple dots. You can see it kind of spread though. Because that's kind of blended out. can always add more, but it's a nightmare to try to take stuff away. All right. Not bad. Give the brush a little wipe off on my wet one here. It'll probably still have that little bit of pinkness to it. I've got a lot of it off. Okay. I'm going to the, this is going to be scary. This might be one where sometimes you might want to dab it out of your hand first. A lot of times I do that with cream products, liquid products. Oh, and the brush is wet for me. On the wet towel. So I think that's what's helping shear it out too. Since my finger's already red. And this dries down too. It looks more crazy on here without a doubt. So that just shows how I was going heavy. And I have not dipped this back in. So just, okay, good. I don't look really crazy today. Luckily, my husband's used to coming home to two different sides of a look. Oh boy, yeah, the rotator cuff, that's always a tough one. I got a lot of laundry to do too. Laundry never ends. Well, it seems like it never ends. I gotta put on some highlighter. We gotta glow here while we're sitting here. Yeah, which brush am I gonna use? Bdellium Tools brush. I'm just gonna go right across it. And I'm gonna tap it off. I don't know what to expect on that either. So this is all three shades mixed together. And, yep. One place I still have never been is France, and that is one place I would love to go. Just to drink wine and eat treats constantly. Lippies, which one I want to put on? I think this is Mindy. I'm gonna go. Was this? Oh, I put the boxes. No, that's all right. All right. Little eyeshadows. Right, give me that brush off. Switch things. I gotta wash this too. Always watch your swishes too, because the powder falls to the bottom. All right, what we got here? I'm gonna go with this middle shade. It's called I'll Do Me. That's the one with the kind of micro sparkles in it. But we know they're not gonna, they won't stay. Oh, TJ, that okay. Just one more little dab in. Get it here. Okay. Going over my fluffy brush. I'm gonna use this. This is like that, like a Wet n Wild Brulee shade. Nice, perfect for like brow bone and take that little edge off. And my brows don't feel like crunchy. I know some of them make you feel like very crunchy. They're soft. They feel nice. No crunchiness here. Switch the brush. I'm going to go into the deepest shade here. Cafe. Go over this side. going to tap it off, and I didn't. I'm going to go back into this shade. Yeah, they pick up beautifully on the brush. Easy everyday palette, without a doubt. All right, we got some shimmers here. I am going to use my little Pat McGrath wand thing to put on the shimmers. Give them something to grab too. Not that they probably need it, but I bought so many of these now. I have to use them. Which shade I want to do? Right, so wait a minute. Those two are the highlighters. Or those three are the highlighters. All right, I'm going to go with the first shade, which would be this shade here, called Romantic Realist. It does kind of have that little bit of chunkiness to it. That's okay. Sometimes chunky is good. Oh, that's a pretty pink. Wow. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. I got to bring that brow bone up a little more. There. What is this eyebrow doing? Well, I could go right through it with a spoolie, which is good. So it's keeping it there, but not crazy. I always got to remember, you know, if I'm looking at your head on, I have to bring that just a little above my crease. And for this one, I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go right in the center. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this shade right here. Again, the little, you know, use your NYX glitter glues, whatever you want. Or use nothing. That's, again, you do you. Just picking that up with my finger. Tiny bit more. Oh, that's a really pretty shade too. This is a cute little palette. It's little, but it's mighty. All right. I'm going to go back into the both. I'm going to do the shade here that's in the crease for the lower lash line. Since it's a matte. And then I'm going to use the deepest shade that I used over here on the lower lash line. Sometimes I do contrast, sometimes I don't. Okay. Here's that eyeliner. I have a Revolution one. This is like, well, they just pulled this out. Let's see if it's liquid, though. I think it's liquid. There's one side liquid, one side. No, this is liquid one. Sorry, it's not drugstore. It's just a bunch of black ones over there. Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's the black. Crows are outside, or it's the blue jay screaming. One of the two. I think it's the blue jay. Okay, black. Where about the cap? Don't lose the cap on that one. What would that cost? I am going to put just a little bit of this on my lips to keep them moisturized. I'm a champagne girl. And I like expensive champagne, of course. Of course I do. I'm actually going to use this light. This is shimmer shade. So that is above the pink. It's this lighter shade. I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I'm going to use, these are L'Oreal Infallible. It's just the white one. I always just like to put these down in the inner corner so it has something to grab onto. And I feel my inner corner stays longer just by putting, you know, a little bit of base down to it. Tiny little angle brush into that shade. A little pop there and the little pop in the inner corner. Okay. And we're going to try the new mascara, the 5D mascara. Okay. Lashes are curled. Lift and Define 5D. 14 mils of product. That's a ton of product. This is the wand. But yeah, it's the same all around. There's so many different like mascara brushes out now. It's crazy. Some are like dual-sided where it might be shorter bristles and then longer on the other side. And they're really having fun with the mascara wands. I have, I tried this the other day when I came, because they came in separate packages, you know, all together. The only time I had it flake was, of course, I didn't have full face of mascara on, and then there was flakes. So the side I didn't touch my eye was fine. But you could have that with any mascara of, you know, rubbing your eyes doesn't help the situation. Grabbing my own hair somehow. Okay, so there's one coat. If you have Netflix, check out Emily in Paris. It's just, it's, yeah, I think I know why I like it too. I guess he's called what, the producer, Darren Star. He's the one that I'm almost 99% sure that he did like 90210, Melrose, all those. He's done so many shows that I go, that explains why I like this. Because I tend to like his little, I'd consider it like a romantic comedy. But again, it's more for adults or older teenagers. Just due to the smoking, swearing, drinking, and a little bit of sex. Not that they show anything, but they, you know, you get the idea what's happening, which is fine. So there's the mascara. I'm pretty sure I got it on this eye. Again, just let it dry. Don't try to go after it. Let it dry for a while, and then just go in there with a little Q-tip or your fingernail, and it'll pop it off. All right, is there anything on here that I'm going to get all over my hair? Okay, this all dried down. Foundation-wise, I'm rubbing it off. Okay, so then once I put the hair down, there we go. I think that is possibly everything I could put on my face. Okay, yeah, so we have the 5D lash. This is new, like I said, everything. I know like these are at Ulta, the foundations. but the Emily collection might just be at Target, like I said, or on their online site. Not 100% sure. The 5D Lash, this again could be at Target and in Ulta and on their sites. It's always in multiple places. But there you go, little Emily in Paris. If I had a beret, I'd be rocking that right now just to have fun with it. But this is like one of her outfits. I remember, oh, this was a houndstooth. That's what it's called. Thank you, Miss Patty. I'm just having fun. And I like the way both eye looks came out. They look just fine. And the mascara, like I said, if you rub your eye, it'll flake, but so does every other mascara if I end up rubbing my eye. Yeah, so there you go. All right. Yeah, let me know if you've seen Emily in Paris. Leave comments down below what you think of the show. I like it. I'm into it. I'm like, bring me on season 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Just keep it going. It's cute. I dig that. Thank you, Makeup Revolution, for all of this. I'm digging it. I'm having fun. And this is a kick-ass highlighter, as you can see right here and here. I'm glowing. I like me to glow. Isn't that a cute makeup bag? It is. And like I said, I remember in the show, she had a bag on, and of course there are some designers, and he saw like, oh my God, like she has this tacky, like a keychain thing. And of course, if any of us have ever seen designer prices, sometimes this is all any of us can afford is, well, I can't afford, say, the bag that's $3,000, but something cute from the brand, even something like this, can cost, a lot of money when it's like, this would be my electric bill. But I like how they tied everything in. And I think they did very well with the colors and, the shades for Mindy and Camille. And it's fun. I'm just like, and Makeup Revolution turned me on to a new show. That's the funniest part. So thanks, Makeup Revolution, for turning me on to Emily in Paris. Oh, Patty's got her ColourPop order coming today. I got mine yesterday. The mystery box thing. And maybe we'll play with that tomorrow night. Makeup Revolution. Patty says you need to do an Outlander collaboration. You told them now, Patty, so maybe they'll do it. Never know. Ladies, have a wonderful day. Friday. My God. I'm going to go watch my crime show, see what's going on with this thing in Connecticut here that went down. Like I said, it's the missing mom, it's called. It's already into like week, I don't even know, day 18 or something. Some days it drags, other days are like, oh, this is actually interesting. But yeah, and loving this foundation. But I've never had a problem with any Makeup Revolution foundations. I have their stick ones, the in real life, the original Conceal and Define. I have them all, and I've always used them. You've seen me do plenty of Makeup Revolution videos and full face of Revolution. All right. Love y'all, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Well, I can never figure out how to shut this off since they changed the controls.